guys, welcome back to my channel. We have Maxie here filming with us. He wants me to carry him. He's such a baby and I've been working all day, so I haven't paid much attention to him, so he's feeling extra needy right now. But hi, welcome. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Melissa and today's video is all about lash extensions. I've been getting lash extensions on and off for a little over a year, I want to say. I love lash extensions. They make your life so much easier. Even when you're not wearing makeup, you look so pretty and put together simply because you have your lash extensions on, and I love them. You guys sent in some questions and I kind of just wanted to go over some of the things that you were asking me and some things you wanted me to cover. It's so funny because I've been getting lash extensions for so long, and I feel like a lot of people get lash extensions now, that I always just assume that everyone knows the basics of lash extensions, but a lot of you guys had questions that surprised me, so we're gonna jump into all of that. I'll start off from the beginning, like when you first get your lash extensions done. Baby, I think I'm gonna put you down. Let's say goodbye. Hi. Hi. So I get my lash extensions done at 2 different places because it depends where I am. So I'm living here in Maryland and I just found a new place here in Maryland that I love. It's such an amazing job. I'm going there for the second time in 2 days actually. But then when I'm back home in Jersey, I only go to my girl Jenny. I will link both of the places down below depending on where you're at. Maybe you're in Jersey or in the tri-state area, or maybe you're here in Maryland. So I will have both of their information listed below. They're both amazing and I highly recommend both places. What I ask for when I go get my lashes done is a lot of volume. That's like my main thing. I want a lot of volume, but I always make sure to tell them not to make the lashes too long because I've had them done really long in the past and it just doesn't work for me. My eyes are small, and whenever I have them like too long, I'm just like, whoa, like it doesn't look right for me, especially on the days where I'm not wearing makeup. It looks kind of crazy to have them so long. That being said, I don't know all of the specifics on what they do because I know there's so many different types of lashes. Like there's like curls and D's and all this. I don't know. All I know is that one of the lengths that they do on me is the 13 one. I don't know if 13 what, but it's 13. I don't think I get anything longer than that because it just, again, I just don't like them too long, but they're still pretty dramatic. These are my lash extensions after 2 weeks. I'm getting a refill in 2 more days and they still look really, really amazing. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Melissa Flores because in 2 days when I get my refill, you guys will see like how voluminous it is. Oh, that is like the best when they're like freshly filled. But yeah, I always ask for volume and not too long. And they kind of like, a good eyelash extension specialist will be able to look at your face and they'll be able to know like, okay, I'm gonna do this or this on you. Oh, and I also asked them to make them a little wispy because I kind of like the wispiness, like maybe they're a little shorter in the inner corner and then they kind of gradually get a little bit longer. I feel like mine are pretty much all one length. Yeah. If you don't live near either of the places that I'm going to be recommending, just do your research, like go to their Instagram accounts. That is really, really important. Like look at the photos that they're posting, look at what people are saying, look at what clients are saying about them. Just look at the quality of their work because that will tell you a lot. And that's another thing. If you want to make sure they give you the look that you really want, bring a photo in with you. That's the best thing to do because you can describe things as much as you want and sometimes they'll take it a different way. But I always like to show them a photo, like this is like what I'm looking for. And I mean a photo of someone who has lash extensions. Like make sure that the photo you're showing, you know that that person has lash extensions on. You know what's funny? Some people I've noticed like on it when I'm following other influencers on Instagram, they'll post like, oh, they're gonna go get their lash extensions filled and they're wearing a full face of makeup, and I'm just like, what? Like I always go barefaced to get my lash extensions done because you're not supposed to get your lashes wet for a good 24 to 48 hours after you get them done. That way the adhesive like has time to like settle and the lashes will stay in place a lot longer. I don't know how that works for some people, but I always go barefaced to get my lash extensions done, and usually that day will be like my makeup free day because I don't want to have to even like clean the makeup around the area and risk getting any water done. So I'll always like shower, even wash my hair if I have to. That way like I don't have to worry about this area getting wet. And if I do have to maybe get in the shower and I don't want to risk getting the lash extensions wet for those first good 24 hours, Somebody asked me if I wear goggles. No, I don't even have goggles. That probably would be a good idea. But I'm just really careful about it. Like if I have to wash my face, I'll gently do it like down here and just a little bit here, but you really just have to be careful about getting them wet. Only the first 24 hours, by the way. All right, now moving on to makeup, because I got a lot of questions on how I do my makeup and what you can do when you have lash extensions. I feel like this is going to be up to you, like what your preference is. But normally when I have lash extensions, I tend to do a lot more neutral and light eye looks, like this right here. This is probably the most eye makeup I will wear when I have lash extensions on, because it's just a pain in the ass to clean your eyes. And if I do like a smoky eye and an eyeliner, it's going to be a pain in the ass to remove it, because you want to be gentle, but you want to remove all of the makeup. That way you don't cause any irritation around the eyes. So yeah, it's really up to you on how much work you want to do when you have your lash extensions on. But I also feel when I have lash extensions that, oh my God, how many times am I going to say lash extensions in this video? But I also feel when you have the extensions on that I don't really need all that much makeup. I keep my makeup looks easy on the eyes anyways, and it's just a lifesaver. It saves me so much time when I don't have to put false set of lashes and mascara on my eyes. Like it's crazy how much time it'll save you. On to makeup. I do my makeup the exact same way I would normally do, except really heavy eye looks. I've done eyeliner in the past, but I just prefer not to. Maybe I'll try it next time. I have to be in the mood for it. But I prefer not to do eyeliner or wing liner when I have the lash extensions on, because again, it's kind of annoying to clean. But if you really want to do it, I'm sure you can take a Q-tip and like really clean up the eye look, if that's really what you want to do. I don't put mascara when I have lash extensions. You really don't need it, because it's already such a dramatic look that you absolutely don't need mascara. The only time I add mascara is to my lower lashes, since they don't have any extensions. I have put mascara in the past, and it's a pain in the ass. Like you have to be so gentle cleaning the lashes, and I feel like the lashes get a little stiff. So I don't recommend using mascara unless you absolutely want to. But again, you don't have to, because they look so good. You don't need mascara. Okay, moving on to cleaning your face, cleaning makeup, removing makeup around the eyes. It's kind of annoying. Like I love not having lash extensions and being able to like really get in there and wash my face and like pat it dry. When you have lash extensions, you have to be so much more careful. I use a really gentle cleanser. I don't switch up my cleansers when I get lash extensions, because the one that I use is already super gentle. It's by Fresh, and it's called the Soy Fresh Cleanser. I think that's what it is. The Soy Cleanser by Fresh. I'll link it down below for you guys. Let me start from the beginning. First, I use a makeup wipe. If I'm wearing makeup, I use a makeup wipe, and I literally just take my time, and I wish I had like a wipe in front of me. I really just take my time and like cleanse, like remove all of the makeup, move it all up here, and then I leave the eye area for last. And then you just have to be super gentle with it. Like I literally just take the wipe and clean the eye area. I do not rub, I do not clean the lashes with it. I just remove the eye makeup. Then I move on to my actual face cleanser, and I do the same thing. I just like take the cleanser and I work it down here, and then I take a little bit and I work it really gently up here. Like I don't take a bunch that it's like lathering down my face. I do it very gently, and I will just go like this and just take a little bit of water at a time and clean this area. After you're done, you're gonna be left with the actual eyes that you wanna make sure you also get clean. And if I feel like it still has makeup left, what I do is I'll take some micellar water and either a Q-tip or like a round cotton pad, and I will gently remove any makeup that was left over. Micellar water is really great because it removes all of the makeup. So those are the products that I use to remove the eyes. Again, it's not really difficult, it's just tedious. It's gonna take you a little bit longer to clean your face. And I just take a cloth and I like gently pat my face down, like literally in sections. That way, like you can't like actually put the whole cloth on your face and your eyes. You just can't do that. You just have to be really, really gentle. A lot of you also wanted to know what tips I can recommend to make sure that your lash extensions last longer. One of the things that every lash technician is going to tell you is to use oil-free products. You want to just check the ingredients and the packaging on the products that you're using and make sure that they're oil-free. To be honest, I don't really check to see if my products are oil free, but I'm pretty sure that my cleanser is oil free. It's like a super light, gentle cleanser, so I'm pretty sure it's oil free. But other than that, like I don't really check like if my foundation or moisturizer is oil free. But you do want to be careful. Like if you are going to be using mascara, make sure like it's an oil free mascara. Make sure it's not waterproof, because that's going to be really difficult to remove from the lashes. And then really important, you want to make sure that you're brushing the lash extensions out. I brush them out about twice a day, and I use a little spoolie brush like this. They're always going to give you a little spoolie brush, like a little mini ones, and I keep it in my purse, and then I just have this one out with me around the apartment, and I always just brush them out. And literally you don't have to be scared to brush the lash extensions out. Like I literally just brush them up, and then I go inside and I brush them out. And this is going to brush the hair out because they get a little messy while you sleep, so it's just going to keep them nice and fluffy and spread them out again when you wake up. And then I do the same thing at night after I cleanse my face and apply my skincare. I brush them out again, and it really helps, because I feel like when I first started getting lash extensions, I was so scared to touch them and they wouldn't last as long. And then when I started like really brushing them out every day, they look better and they stay put longer. Hey, he always has to bark. If you have sensitive eyes, it can be a little bit of a bitch to have lash extensions. And I'm speaking from experience, because my eyes are super sensitive and my eyes are naturally very dry. It's so annoying, but it wasn't caused from lash extensions. This is something that I've been dealing with since I was little. I've always had really sensitive eyes. Like they get irritated easily. I always have allergies. Like it's just a pain, and getting lash extensions definitely makes them more irritable, especially on like the first 2 days. I don't know if it's like the adhesive, but the place here in Maryland, I think they use a different lash adhesive than the one that I was previously used to, because it did irritate my eyes. But after a couple of days I didn't feel it anymore. But yeah, my eyes definitely, there's really nothing you can do except make sure that the lashes are clean. They're not like bothering me all day long. If it was something that was bothering me 24/7, then I would remove them. But when I wake up in the morning, they're always a little bit more irritable, just because I wake up with really dry eyes. I don't know if you guys have any tips for sensitive eyes and lash extensions. Leave it in the comments so we can check that out, because I also need help with that. If you do have fallout from your makeup, like eyeshadow, just take a Q-tip and you can use micellar water and just gently kind of clean the lashes with the Q-tip. That's what I do whenever I get makeup that like really stands out. I just take a Q-tip with micellar water and just you want to be gentle with your lashes. You don't want to drench them. You just take a Q-tip and clean it up. Now, when it comes to removing your lash extensions, I never remove them at home. You don't want to pull them out, because if you pull them out, you're going to end up pulling your own lashes out. I always just go to the place that I got them done and have them remove it. They can definitely remove it for you, and it's so much quicker and so much safer for your own lashes. If you really don't want to go back to the place, then you can let them grow out, but seriously, do not pull them out, because you're gonna pull out your own lashes. I always get them filled every 2 weeks. You can go 2 to 3 weeks without getting them refilled, but I like every 2 weeks because I like them to constantly be full and voluminous, especially since I'm filming every week. If I don't have them like super full, then it just looks weird, and I don't want to put false lashes on top of it. Some people do. I don't like to. I like to keep it pretty simple. So I go every 2 weeks, but it's also going to depend on your natural lash fallout. Every month our natural lashes fall out. When your own lashes start to fall out, the lash extensions will fall out with it, and they'll start growing out. They're individually put, so they'll like fall out, like 1 or 2 will always fall out every single day. When you get them removed, you're gonna feel bald. You're gonna be like, wait, are my lashes gone? And it's only because you've been used to having like such a voluminous set for so long that when they're finally removed, you think that you have no lashes. But trust me, if you have a good lash technician, your lashes are there, and after a couple of days, you'll get used to your own natural lashes again. All right, so I think that's everything that I wanted to cover for you guys when it comes to lash extensions. If I forgot anything or you think of any new questions, leave them in the comments and I will get right back to you. I hope this video was helpful. Again, don't forget to check the description box for more information. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you guys in the next video.